What album do you consider perfect from beginning to end? PJ Harvey, Stories of the City, Stories of the Sea. The Clash, London Calling. Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. The Cure, Disintegration. Morphine Cure for Pain. Robin Hitchcock, Perspex Island. Sparkle Horse, It's a Wonderful Life. 9 Inch Nails, The Fragile Except Starfucker. Sorry Trent. Tori Amos, Little Earthquakes. NWA, Straight Outta Compton. Bob Dylan, Highway 61 Revisited. Godspeed You, Black Emperor, F Infinity. Mogwai Hawk is Howling. I have more, but I've realized you can tell how old I am from this list. Red Skies Over Paradise, Fisher Z. Almost any Cocteau Twins album. Dreamcatcher. The Mix, Kraftwerk. Program to Love Bent. Bombay Dub Orchestra. In the Aeroplane Over the Sea, Neutral Milk Hotel. OK Cowboy, Vitalik. English Settlement, XTC. The Trials of an Occupant, The Midlay. Behind the Sun, Chicane. The Melkard Mender, Joanna Newsom. Davy Bjork. Queens of the Stone Age, Clockwork. Joy Division, Unknown Pleasures. The Clash, London Calling. Idles, Joe as an Act of Resistance. Black Flag, My War. Ramones' first 4 albums. The Stooges' first 3 albums. The Damned. Machine Gun Etiquette. 9 Inch Nails, The Downward Spiral, The Fragile. Hey, guess what music I like, guys? The Black Parade, My Chemical Romance. Swimming, Mac Miller. Random Access Memories, Daft Punk. Brand New Eyes, Paramore. Toxicity, System of a Down. Aquemini, Outcast. Good Kid. Mod City, Kendrick Lamar. All Killer. No Filler, Sum 41. Perhaps recency bias, but this is why Paramore. There's probably heaps I'm forgetting. There's so much good music out there. Head on the Door from The Cure. It caught Bob at his creative peak, channeling melodies that sound so immediately right they seem familiar. Not a dull moment. And it ends with what I consider their greatest song, Sinking. The same year, 1985, the Smiths released Meat is Murder, which also has that weird quality of melodies that hit on a deep, visceral level. Prince, Parade Imho Parade is his magnum opus. If you listen to the album Around the World in a day, you can hear the direction he's taking. The Revolution. Parade is the perfection of that vision. It occupies such a unique sonic space. If you're a Prince fan, you owe it to yourself to sit down with good headphones and listen to it. Front to back, it's peak Prince. My second grade sticker book album collection from the 80s. Huge album full of stickers organized by type, scratch and sniff. Fuzzy, puffy, glitter, halo, etc. It is perfection on every page. Edit yes, rise up, fellow sticker book lovers, time for sharing your memories. Remember trading them on the playground. Stickers Bitcoin for children, absolute gold. As an almost 50-year-old, there are only a few albums left that I can listen to all the way through without skipping songs. Dark Side of the Moon, Pink Floyd. OK Computer, Radiohead. It Takes a National of Millions. Public Enemy, Stakes is Heidi La Soul. Rumors, Fleetwood Mac. Songs in the Key of Life, Stevie Wonder. Thriller, Michael Jackson. Blue Lines, Massive Attack. A perfect launchpad for one of the most eclectic, musically diverse groups of all time, Illmaticness. The greatest hip-hop album of all time, IMO. 45 minutes of lyrical excellence backed by beats from some of the best producers the genre has ever seen. And it was written by a damn kid. Ride the Lightning, Metallica. 2112 Rush. The Doors. Maggot Brain, Funkadelic. Anima, Tool. Atlian's Outcast. Superunknown, Soundgarden. Disintegration, The Cure. Frampton Comes Alive, Peter Frampton. Back in Black, AC/DC. Illmaticness. Live Bullet, Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. I've had this combo W, friends, so here they are. Because I'm old. Hounds of Love. Kate Bush. Disintegration. The Cure. Weezer's Blue Album. Eat a Peach, Allman Brothers. Black Celebration. Depeche Mode. Boston's first album. Once Upon a Time. Simple Minds. SKT, Peppers, Beatles. Showing My Elderly here. but Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon. Not one note of that album is a misstep, and it is the definition of perfection. First album I ever bought law when it was new. Shut up. And have had several copies since. Still love it, and always will. Vessel 21 Pilots. Why? Their music, especially Vessel, have gotten me through hard times of depression. It may not be perfect in certain ways, their first major label album, and for that you expect it may need fit and finish, but it means a lot to me. Scarecrow Mellencamp. Born to Run Springsteen. Traveling Wilburys Volume 1. Pretty much any Eric Church album. I haven't listened to the album in a while, but when it came out I thought Dizzy Up the Girl by the Goo Goo Dolls was really good top to bottom. Arcade Fire Funeral. You to Acting Baby. Smashing Pumpkins Siamese Dream. Nin the Downward Spiral. Pearl Jam 10. Live Furring Copper. Prodigy Fat of the Land. The Offspring Smash. Stone Temple Pilots Purple. Tool Lateralus. Stick Season by Noah Kahan. This Empty Northern Hemisphere by Gregory Alan Isakov. Strange Trails Lord Huron. Punisher Phoebe Bridgers. Melodrama Lord. Norman fucking Rockwell Lana Del Rey. Titanic Rising Weighs Blood. Pet Sounds. A Night at the Opera. The Prophet's Song is criminally underrated. Rumors. The Velvet Underground and Nico. London Calling. Back to Black. Tapestry. Dreamland. This is a passion pick for me. Outcast Atlians. Literally no skips for me. As a sophomore project, people expected Cadillac music. But when Andre 3000 said the South got something to say, he meant it. The album was proof. IMO. Colors Between the Buried and Me. It's a 1-hour for mins and 26-second long song split into 8 tracks. It will forever be my favorite album of all time. Songs for the Deaf is a close second though. Linkin Park Hybrid Theory. Arctic Monkeys Whatever People Say I'm That's What I'm Not. Block Party Silent Alarm. Arcane Roots Melancholy Hymns. Enter Shikari Take to the Skies. Animal Collective. Merriweather Post Pavilion is one of mine. Modest Mouse. Good News for People Who Love Bad News. The Decemberists. Crane Wife. Pavement. Crooked Rain. Crooked Rain. I Have a Few. Iron Maiden Power Slave. Nightwish Imaginarum. Amorna Amarth with Odin on our side. Insomnium Heart Like a Grave. Opeth Ghost Reveries. Soilwork Natural Born Chaos. This Stupid But From Under the Cork Tree by Fall Out Boy. It's the only album I can listen to from beginning to end. For some reason even after all these years it still hits right. El Dorado by Electric Light Orchestra should only be listened in one sitting. It is one complete piece with strong synergy between each song. It's beautiful in my opinion. I know I'm gonna get a lot of heat for this. Pretty Odd by Panic at the Disco is one of the greatest albums of all time. And it's high up on that list. Very high. Graceland Paul Simon. Hybrid Theory Linkin Park. Colors Between the Buried and Me. We Like It Here Snarky Puppy. Runa's Fleetwood Mac. The Chronic Dr. Dre. Toxicity System of a Down. I just cannot get bored of it. It just flows and every song is so good, it's such a mainstream one. But I can't help but love it. Danger Days True Lives of the Fabulous Killjoys by My Chemical Romance. Creatures by Motionless in White and Reincarnate. Challenger by Memphis May Fire. Linkin Park Hybrid Theory. Might be an unpopular opinion, but I also thought Meteora was perfect beginning to end. Their later stuff was hit and miss IMO. I truly enjoy Renaissance by Beyoncé. It came out at a very critical time of my life, and it gave me the vibes I needed, so I thoroughly enjoyed it. Van Morrison Astral Weeks. David Bowie The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. My Morning Jacket The Tennessee Fire. Face the Sun 17. From opening to the more popular tracks, to the end it is perfect. Each song has its own appeal, and it's just MND and DM. Say what you want about Taylor Swift, but that woman released Folklore, an album that served its purpose as a reprieve in the COVID lockdowns. Sgt. Pepper. Blue. Joni Mitchell. Live at Fillmore East Allman Brothers Band. Happy Trails. Quicksilver. Are You Experienced? Jimmy. Hybrid Theory Linkin Park. Absolution Muse. American Idiot, Green Day, What's the Story, Morning Glory, Oasis, Fallen Evanescence, Pink Floyd, The Wall, The Strokes, This Is It, Beastie Boys, Paul's Boutique, Slayer, Rain in Blood, Anthrax, Among the Living, Animals by Pink Floyd, and Dark Side of the Moon OFC, To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar, Magical Mystery Tour by The Beatles, Cure, Disintegration, You to Acting Baby, Alice in Chains, Jar of Flies, Third Eye Blind, Rumors FM, Blue Album, Weezer, Appetite for Destruction, GR, Live Through This by Hole, Beyonce by Beyonce, Electric Ladyland by the Jimi Hendrix Experience, Songs in the Key of Life. Stevie Wonder is an all-time genius. Tons of tracks on this, and all so good and so diverse. Doggy Style, Snoop Dogg, Smash, The Offspring, Sublime, self-titled Sublime, Led Zeppelin to Led Zeppelin, Hopeth, Blackwater Park, Pain of Salvation, Remedy Lane, Behemoth's Kia Cultus, Mastodon, Blood Mountain, Without Any Question, Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. Other strong contenders are The Wall and WYWH. Scrolled far. Did Not See Deloused in the Chromatorium, arguably won the best records in the last 25 years. Sinatra and Swingin' Brass and Sinatra Sings for Only the Lonely are as close as I can think. Musically, Metallica, The Black Album. I fell asleep to that album on repeat every night for a year. The Killers, Hot Fuss, Jimmy Eat World, Bleed American, Coldplay, Parachutes, Rancid, Let's Go.